funny? I'm not scared to go to hell. And I know that sounds weird, right? And I'll tell you why. Jesus was the one that created me to be here on this earth. There's something that he has for me that he wants me to do. I wouldn't be mad to go to hell. I would be so upset upon my own self that I didn't do my part here. I didn't do the thing that he required me to do. That is hell to me. So a lot of people say, I'm a Christian. They're only saying that because they don't want to go to hell. Me, I'm not scared to go to hell. I'm scared that I don't have a relationship with Jesus. See the difference? And I think personally, everyone should be scared that they don't have a good relationship with Jesus. I know there's a lot of Christians out there that say, I believe in Jesus, but deep down inside, they don't believe it at all. It's funny because we've normalized it so much that even actual people that are genuine Christians, they don't want to be called Christians. Isn't that crazy? Real Christians that genuinely read the Bible, do everything, they don't want to be called a Christian. We've normalized it so much to the point that there's people around here who might have never read the Bible, say they read the Bible, but yet they're just doing absolutely insane things that Jesus would never want them to do. And other people are seeing it and they're like, oh, that's what Christianity is? I want to be a Christian. No one is trusting each other anymore. If someone walks up to me and said, are you a Christian? I said, no, I don't want to be called a Christian. The issue is everyone's calling themselves Christian to just keep them safe. One of them just calls himself it, even though they're not. This person's like, I'm genuinely a Christian. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't. And the only reason I know that is because I used to be that kind of guy. I used to be the kind of guy that says, I'm a Christian. The only reason I said that was because I didn't want to go to hell. It's so sad to me that we've normalized it so much that genuine people that follow Jesus, that love Jesus, that pray, that are trying to be better, those kind of people don't even want to be called a Christian. I think that's so sad because other people ruined it. I was thinking about it, and actually before I became Christian, even though I don't like that term, I was thinking about being a Muslim. I was. And the only reason I was thinking about being a Muslim, I love their culture. I think it's beautiful because nobody else messes around. No other culture is like, oh yeah, you could just come in and just say whatever you want. No other religion messes around. Do you understand that? So the only religion you'll get away with it every time is Christianity. So I was just thinking about other religions because Christianity is just a joke. It's a joke. And that's what's sad. To me personally, it is one of the most beautiful religions out there in the whole world, and we treat it like a joke. Yesterday, I, for some reason, could not go to bed. And I saw a video of a guy saying, I was going to try to be a pastor in South Africa. He heard some music and he's like, wow, this is so beautiful. What is this? And he couldn't understand the words that they were saying. And the translator that was next to him said, hey, what they're saying is stay in the US because there's so much brokenness in Christianity. And to me, when I heard that, I was so sad because, mind you, this is a random guy literally all the way on the other side of the world and doesn't even speak English, and his translator had to tell him what he was saying. And he was trying to be a pastor over there, and the guy said stay in the US because there's so much brokenness that he told him to stay over here. He said, we don't treat Christianity like a joke in South Africa over there. He said, no, I want you to stay here. You have a gift. We need you to use that gift here in the US. But it broke my heart and I started crying genuinely, and it was 1:30 in the morning and I just started crying because it's 100% true of what he said. The term Christianity has been used so much that we treat it like an absolute joke. It makes me so sad that us humans have normalized it so much that there's people doing so many wicked things, but yet they still call themselves a Christian to just keep them safe. I think that's so sad to me that our own people don't trust each other. This is supposed to be a family. This is supposed to be a place that we can all trust each other. If I was going to a Muslim church and I was there, I know 100% that everybody else here is taking this seriously just as much as me. And that was a big reason why I was gonna be a Muslim, because how much love and how much respect that everybody has over this religion. And mind you, it's not just Muslim, it's Hindu, it's and so many other religions out there in the whole world that actually respect respect the religion. I honestly don't know what we can do as Christians to have it be back the way it used to be, with respect. I could go to church and someone says, yeah, I'm a Christian. I don't gotta think twice about what they think because I know that they're actually taking this seriously. I want to go back to that lifestyle because now I'm looking around, I'm like, I don't trust you. I don't care if you are the most Christian person. I don't trust you because of the society and the stigma that we've set. And I think that's so sad to me. And I want it to become better, but I don't know how. I don't know where this began, but it's not right. I know 100% that Jesus wouldn't be happy with this. Any of the Christians out there that literally don't follow any of the scripture or nothing, I want you to know, you can lie to me all you want and I'll believe you. But guess what? When you make it to heaven, Jesus is going to say two things. He's going to let you in, or he's going to say, depart from me. I never knew you. You know which one you are. If you asked me a couple weeks ago and say, hey, are you a Christian? I would have said, yes, 100%, I'm a Christian. But the truth is, I wasn't following Jesus. I never prayed. I never read the Bible. And imagine me seeing Jesus. And then he would say to me, why do you deserve to go to heaven? Me? I would have nothing to say to him. I would cry because I know that he's right. I lied, manipulated people, and said I was a Christian. I never even prayed. I never did anything. And anytime I did pray, it's because I was like, I need you to get this. It's like shopping. Hey, Jesus, you're supposed to check this off. Hey, Jesus, you're supposed to check this off. Don't treat Jesus like a grocery list. This is a relationship we're talking about. So don't lie to him. So when you lie to other people and say you are a Christian, but you never actually do anything to do with Christianity, you just say the word, you're impacting that person's life, which sucks. And you're also impacting your own life. What hurts me out of all of this, if you're not actually trying to be better as a human being and try to learn more about Jesus, and when someone says, what are you? And you say Christian, but yet you've never done any kind of thing, or you used to be years ago, but you kind of still hold on to it. That is what pisses me off. Someone that's been holding on to something from such a long time ago that they used to read the Bible, they used to pray, and now they still hold on to say, yeah, I'm a Christian. This is what pisses me off. Because it's fine if you don't believe in no religion. You're affecting people around you. Because now you're going up to people and saying, yeah, I'm a Christian. Yeah, I'm a Christian. Because now people that are actual Christians that believe in Jesus are like, I don't trust anyone anymore. Because I just saw you sleep with 50 guys. Or I just saw you sleep with 50 women. So I'm just like, what is happening? No one is trusting each other no more. When I go to church, I'm like, I don't even trust the pastor anymore because I'm like, is he? I don't know. That was kind of weird. It's just overall, all of it's mess. Everything is a wreck. And again, it stems from social media, of this stigma. It is okay to basically make fun of Christianity, but we won't touch any other religion. Gosh, bad things will happen. That just pisses me off, genuinely, because it breaks my heart. Why do we have to target something so special and so sacred? Like, if you are just scared to go to hell, just say, hey, truthfully, I'm scared to go to hell. I'm not a Christian. That's okay. But don't lie, though, because now you're affecting that person. It's like a virus. You tell this person's like, oh, that's what Christianity is? I want to be a Christian. Let's stop. If you are a Christian and you want to be closer with Jesus, let me know, because I know I got you. What I would start with, read the Bible, because guess what? It's got the answers. Just read the Bible and go to church. I'm not saying that's what it takes to be a Christian. I'm just saying at least to get started and pray. If you want to learn more about Jesus and different experiences that I've gone through, please let me know. We should never, ever treat Christianity like a joke. It makes me cry every time thinking about the way that people treat Christianity. It's disgusting and it makes me want to vomit. You know what? I was actually going to say, like, they deserve to go to prison, but then I was like, wait, the hell? They're already sinning. All right, then. You don't deserve to go to prison because you already broke the law. If you love Jesus just as much as me, let me know. And if you want to teach me anything about Jesus because I'm so new, let me know also. And if Jesus loves you, I love you. Just want to let you know that. We're a family. Even though that there's horrible things happening in society and we look at Christianity like a joke, Jesus will fix all of this. And I know that. All I got to do is just keep doing my job and letting other people know who Jesus is.